Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're getting into something really important for long-term health, the testosterone blood test.
That's right. We're using a guide from Blood Test UK, and it's quite specific, actually. It focuses on finding this test if you're in or around Lichfield.
Okay.
So our mission is really to explain what this test is, what this helper chemical does, and why knowing your levels is, really good for you. Lots of benefits.
Right, let's break that down. So basically, the test measures this key helper chemical, testosterone, in your blood.
Exactly.
And if that level is too low, you might just feel kind of run down, tired, maybe a bit moody or sad.
Yeah, those are common signs. But the testing, it actually helps doctors find bigger things sometimes. Conditions like hypogonadism, which it's basically when your body just doesn't make enough hormones consistently. Testing helps spot that, or maybe even issues around, say, infertility.
Okay, so it's more than just feeling a bit off.
Definitely. And knowing the results helps figure out the solution. Could be something like hormone replacement therapy if it's needed, or sometimes it's about simpler things.
Like lifestyle changes.
Exactly. Like changing what you eat, maybe getting more exercise, simple stuff that can make a real difference based on that test result.
And the guide from Blood Test UK really highlights some big benefits, right?
Yeah.
Things people notice day to day.
Oh, yeah. We're talking about potentially having more energy, feeling your mood lift, so maybe less of that kind of down or anxious feeling.
That sounds good.
And for people who are active, it can really help with getting stronger, building muscle, and just recovering better after exercise.
Okay, that makes sense. So if someone's listening, maybe they're in Lichfield or nearby, and they're thinking, right, where do I actually go for this?
Good question. The Blood Test UK guide is pretty clear on this for Lichfield. It mentions places like the Lichfield Health Center offer it.
So local clinics?
Yep, local clinics. And there are private practices too. Options are there.
And what about, the actual process? Is it complicated? Do you need to prepare much?
That's another good thing the source mentions usually. You don't need to fast, so you don't have to skip breakfast or anything.
That makes it much easier to fit in.
Yeah, much more flexible. And the test itself, it's really quick. Just a small blood draw, like a little pinch on your arm, nothing major.
Okay. What about cost? Is that a barrier?
It depends. If you're eligible through the NHS, it might be covered, so no direct cost.
Right.
But if you go the private route, maybe for speed or convenience, the guide suggests it's usually somewhere around, say, 50 pounds to 150 pounds. Depends on exactly what's being tested in the kennel.
Okay, so there are pathways depending on your situation. Seems accessible.
Yeah, the guide really aims to make that clear.
So pulling this all together, what's the big takeaway for someone listening? Why track this?
Well, knowing your testosterone level just gives you and your doctor really useful information to manage your health better, long term.
It helps you make informed choices.
Precisely. You get that number, that piece of data, and it helps make sense of why you might need to focus on things like regular resistance training, lifting weights, basically.
From diet.
Yes, and making sure you get enough healthy fats. Things like avocados, nuts, seeds, the kinds of foods that support hormone production. It connects the dots.
So it's about being proactive with concrete information.
Exactly. Staying proactive, getting tested if you have concerns. It means you can take action sooner rather than later. It's about staying healthy, feeling strong, keeping that energy up.
Right, managing your health before small things become bigger problems.
You got it. It's empowering, really.
Okay, so here's something to think about then. If a simple test like this can give you clear data to potentially feel less tired, stronger, maybe even happier, what's one small, maybe data-driven health check you could add to your own routine this year to really take charge of your well-being?